Hello guys, welcome back to Car Obsession and welcome to the fourth and final part of my Viking Detail experience. In this part, Robin and I get onto the good bit, the machine polish. We start off with Robin doing a test patch on the offside door.
I'm going to do this little section up here, so this feels fairly smooth. I'm not going to go all the way down here just yet. This is where we're going to see a good improvement, hopefully. But I would say we'll see good difference. So I'm going to dab around the polishing compound first, and then we're going to start on a slow speed to spread around. Consistently spread around. We can then speed the machine up to working speed, which for me is about 5,000.
Oh, okay.
I'd say that's pretty good for a quick buzz over.
I mean, for a quick pass,
That's about what we would expect.
that's very good.
There's some of the deeper defects still in it, but I mean, we'd be chasing those for quite a while.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's actually taken quite a lot out, to be fair. The comparison before and after is mental. If you can catch that line there.
Yeah, I mean, if I bring you guys up here, so this part of the door before, and then, I mean, yeah. So there's the divide about, where are we? About here, almost where you've got this water line where the water's trickled down from the stem of the mirror. So it's quite a good, that's actually quite a good
There's a
marker.
good divider line, yeah.
Good yardstick. So that's unpolished. And there's the polished. Look at that. What can't speak can't lie, as they say.
I'm going to watch you
Yeah.
do some polishing and watch your technique and see if I can see anything wrong with it. Yep, that'll do.
Must confess, it's been a long time since I've done an upright
Done a
panel.
yeah.
And it probably shows.
It's alright, we'll dig into you after.
That's fine.
Right, I would go full speed.
Yep.
Firstly, because it's quite it's not a huge throw, so you're not going to get a lot of heat generation.
Yeah.
Also, the higher the speed, you've got a lot more force, which will make you want to hold the pad flat against the panel instead of lifting up and going at funny angles. That's something that people really struggle with is keeping the pad flat.
Yeah.
But we'll dig into that more after once I've watched.
Thank you, good sir.
Hand me that machine, sir.
Yep.
Let's instantly make this better.
I was expecting you to get a handle on things.
You're funny. Right, so
So going without it.
go without that. Yeah.
Okay.
You will never see, almost never see, unless you've got really weak hands, you'll never see anybody using a grip on the top of the machine polisher. First of all, it's not good for your joints, your bones. It's a lot of vibration. Gripping against it and pulling creates tension on your joints here, which with the vibration will cause joints.
So you're better off
white finger.
having a flat palm.
See this nice big podgy bit of skin here? Yeah, that is going to absorb a lot of shock.
Almost like that.
That's it, exactly.
Okay.
Now, do not be afraid to let the machine do the movement, not you. You don't need to throttle it. So let it roll over the panel. Let it roll over. And also, I noticed you're really firm on holding it lengthways. Don't even bother. Hold it sideways. Equal length in your arms.
So like that.
Yep. And then as you go down, your hand is just supporting the weight of it underneath, but sideways.
Yeah.
So if you hold it like that, it's much more comfortable than trying to extend one arm down and one arm upwards.
Yeah.
And it also gives you the ability to roll up. So if I show you with this, if I'm here at your height, I'll take that back over there. I'm working like this here. I've got one arm and I'm down here trying to reach here and keep it at the flat angle. I've got to do a lot of movement down here to keep this flat. Here, I can literally keep it flat by letting the machine just hover over the surface. So even with it on and locked, as you do here, key, you've got a safety on it or something. Yeah. Right here, pressure on top, support the weight of the machine underneath. Not going to be, it's not going to bite you. That is a wildly overpowered machine. Way too fast, that thing. The throw's too small. Try mine, sir.
Armed with one of Robin's polishers and amended technique, it was time to go again.
What I want you to do is come slowly back over here, and I want to come up here and try and let it slowly roll over the top without throttling the machine too much. Okay. Try and get the edge of the pad on there. That's it. And then flat again. Keep going. That's it. It's not going to bite you. It's not going to pull you away. The ideal shape to practice with, to be fair. Yeah, cool. And then try and run the edge of the pad just along the top there and get an idea of how it feels to hover just the edge. So a little bit further away there, and lift the machine and tuck it onto the edge. So you can see the pad continues to rotate. Yeah. If you have the angle of the machine wrong or anything on there that's sort of at the wrong amount of pressure somewhere that isn't flat, it will begin to slow and stop spinning. So if, for example, you look at too far over, see the actual spinning slows down. Yeah. Bring it to a more flat spot, start spinning. Forwards too much, it'll stop. Backwards too much, it might go too fast. You want a consistent speed.
Oh, it's so much smoother.
And that's still a cheap machine. Admittedly, it's basically the highest end of the cheap machines that you can get in terms of price.
It's like going from a taxi ride in a track car and then going out in a taxi ride in a Rolls Royce. It's
just as fast, but you don't feel it.
No, I mean that is very vibrating.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
You know you're using that.
Yeah, whereas this, silky,
and it's only 20 quid more.
So this brings me on to my surprise for you. Is your microphone recording? I don't believe it is.
Put my microphone on for a minute. Yeah.
So
it's recording.
What do you think of this bad boy?
Oh dear.
Now, for context, this wasn't my choice to purchase this. Let's just get this on camera. There you go. So a good friend of mine, Chris. He's got
Yeah.
his own channel of Pocket Rockets. I'm not in frame, but it doesn't really matter. We set each start again,
Each
Aaron.
other, yeah.
We set each other
Yeah.
a challenge to buy each other bits from Temu. This
Yeah.
was one of Chris's choice, a hand polisher.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. I can tell. I can tell you are excited.
Ooh.
So I wanted to get your thoughts on this, just for a giggle, really, because I want to see how much you're going to tear it apart.
That is.
Go on.
That is an electric screwdriver. That's an electric screwdriver with a pad on the end of it.
It's got
is.
it's got Velcro and everything.
Velcro. Wow, luxury.
Yeah, and it comes with 3 pads. Look at that. Look, it's even got one
microfiber as well.
Yeah, one that mimics microfiber.
Yeah.
It's like a miniature shag pile.
Wow, do you know what? That might actually be wool. Yeah, it's a wool pad, I think, or synthetic wool, which you wouldn't use for polishing, but sure. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, so very handy if you want to give your headlights a quick buzz over. Or you've got a little scratch that you just really need to get out or something.
Yeah.
But you would not be doing a whole car with that.
No. I'll tell you one reason why. Is it's actually very tiring to use.
I was about to say, it's probably trying to pull you all over the place, isn't it?
Exactly that. It's got a mind of its own. It's like taking a very small, excitable dog for a walk. Just
all over the place.
Yeah. It's
Let's have a look at this.
I reckon you should try that for a giggle. And what I would do is I'll tell everyone that's your main polisher.
Is there a speed control on it?
No. I mean, come on. I mean, you're giving it far too much credit if you're asking if it's got speed control.
Vacuum.
I know.
It's a vacuum cleaner.
I spotted that when I opened it, and I burst myself with laughter. Because do you know when you see something and you think, I've misread that? I'm like, no, that definitely says vacuum cleaner.
That is, yeah. And the lights here are actually just non-functional. They just
don't do anything.
They're just for show, aren't they?
Oh.
You're going to be all day. It's not very powerful, is it? I think I've had electric toothbrushes with more power than this.
So you mean to tell me it's not Viking Detail approved?
I'm afraid not. It's just in the bin. Mighty Car Mods reference. I'll try and get a finish with the old rotary style, but I mean, it's better than no polisher. But I think it lasts about 5 minutes. Yeah, he's glossed it up, but I mean, it's not really done much cutting. It's better than it was. You know, when you get a wedding gift, you don't really want it.
It just gets put in the bottom kitchen cupboard
in the cupboard or something.
Yeah.
I think this would sit in the garage. This would look great in a cupboard in the garage. Do you know what? Actually, it's probably quite good for going over like some of your gloss trims on the interior. Because you'd never really see polishing marks on the interior. You're not really going to see them. But if you've got like some scratch marks in those big gloss panels, you get in new cars.
What about on glossy B-pillar trims?
I wouldn't do it externally because with direct light from the sun, you'll see those rotary holograms like that. I mean, it's probably all right for buzzing over a headlight or two if you want to give them a quick tart up. I mean, if it was like a tenner, sure. But then if this was like £10, you could buy an attachment for a drill, and it would be like a lot more powerful and a lot more controllable.
Yeah.
You know, could be worse.
Anyway, enough fooling around, back to the serious stuff.
So then guys, the fruits of our labours. Now, the bonnet isn't perfect, but as Robin and I have said off camera quite a few times, this car's getting over 30 years old. So yeah, there has to be some give and take here. But yeah, as you can hopefully see, the bonnet's looking a lot better. Still some scratches here and there, but this work hasn't been for nothing. So as you can hopefully see, yeah, the Montego blue is looking resplendent once more.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It is. It's absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Now there will be some of you in the comment section saying, "Oh no, you have dressed the tyres." Oh,
Yes.
oh, fine, okay.
We've addressed the commenters.
Yes.
They're going to go, oh, you haven't addressed the tyres, and they got dust on them. Yeah, well.
And you nicked my pun.
Yeah,
You said address. You nicked my pun. I said that off camera. So originally we weren't going to dress the tyres because where the car had been rolled in from the outside, and because of the amount of mud and crap that came out of the wheel arches, the tyres picked up a lot of dirt, and it seemed, well, at the time it seemed a little bit silly to dress the tyres when they're still filthy. But Robin has worked his magic. You can see a little bit of dirt down there, but who cares? Who cares? I mean, the tyres, they're on the road. They will get dirty. It's inevitable. But yeah, just look at Monique. She is gleaming. She's probably never ever been this clean. Not since leaving the factory in Japan, of course. I mean, there's your money shot. But enough about Robin. Yeah. One thing we haven't quite got around to today, and her exhaust isn't too bad. What would you normally use on exhaust? So I would normally use a fine steel wool and autosol, or as my friend calls it, anisole.
Anisole.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do love a bit of anisole. Well, funny enough, that was one of the things I was going to do. I've got some brand new stuff that we got from the Autosmart man today, which we've been putting off buying for ages because it's about 30 quid's worth.
We didn't do the radiator. We're going to do the
I won't sleep if we don't do that. We'll do that quick in a second.
Yeah, I mean, it's just of the rad that won't take very long.
Best way onto microfiber. Just any old used one. Don't ruin a nice one.
The older Smurf jizz.
Absolutely, Smurf jizz. And then
I can see you've polished a tip before on your...
absolutely,
on your
I'm really good at polishing tips, according to my grind profile.
Cool, that's come up really well with not really much work.
No, minimal effort. Good stuff, that.
That is good
I put
stuff.
off buying it because it's so bloody expensive.
How much is it, if you don't mind me asking?
You have to buy the pair, and I think including the VAT, it's nearly £40. I think it's 38 including the VAT. So
Yeah. So you say you buy the pair. What goes with this?
there's a slightly finer one that goes with it, which is for soft surfaces like aluminium and brass. But this one's good for chrome.
Yeah, I cleaned the tip on my lay-on the other week, and that needed a lot of elbow grease. It's heavily neglected. Oh, look.
Never neglect U-tip.
No. Those are the words I live by. Oh. Right, let's pop the hood.
Go shiny tip, that'll do.
There we go. Oh, that bonnet. Oh, delectable. Oh, I won't want to drive this home.
I'm in the storage unit.
Yeah. Oh, and again, I've forgot how good the engine bay looks now. It's actually presentable. Also, guys, whilst we're here, go off topic a little bit. At some point, I do want to have the rocker cover painted. Any suggestions? And if you say pink or rainbow, then I may just block you in the comment section. Now, Yannick and Robin have suggested body coloured, which I'm not against the idea. I just want maybe something a bit of a contrast, but body coloured, I do quite like that idea. But yeah, let me know what you think I should go for in the comment section, because this is something I've been wanting to get painted for a long time. In regards to just improving it is as it is. This is alloy, aluminium.
Yeah, it's a cast aluminium.
Yeah. So actually, would that be sufficient, or
If you had about 3 weeks to polish it, yes.
Really?
Yeah, because it's textured, it's cast.
yeah?
You'd essentially have to like sand every bit of this completely smooth and then polish it. You'd be there for weeks.
Yeah, I mean, I don't fancy that idea.
You could get it removed and then you can have it ceramic polished by ceramic balls. That's what they do with those like full polished alloy wheels. That's probably what I would do if you wanted it a full polish, but that would cost you a pretty penny.
Yeah.
It's not cheap.
No, I think I'll go down the painting route.
I'd say body coloured.
Body coloured. There we are. Do you agree with Robin's suggestion, or do you have another suggestion? Let me know. So, if she still had her gold alloys, I probably would have gone with gold. Yes, it's a little bit ostentatious, but I think it would have been quite a nice colour match, and she's got a heart of gold. Oh. But obviously the gold wheels are no more. They are elsewhere on another MX-5, a Merlot edition, if I recall correctly. So yeah, so gold will not be going in place. So yeah, body coloured or something else, let me know. But yeah, I'd say that the rad is probably the finishing touches.
I think so, yeah. Just more so I can sleep. Otherwise, I won't sleep if we don't polish.
I think Robin's really happy that I reminded him that we didn't polish the radiator. But yeah, alloys look. I mean, I was going to say the alloys look fantastic. This looks fantastic. It all looks fantastic. Yeah, that's lovely. This. Yeah, she looks fantastic. Of course, I've learned a lot along the way, which is yeah, why I came here in the first place. And we've had lots of laughs and yeah.
Ice cream.
Yes, we had an ice cream. Yeah, and Greg's. I mean, you've spoiled me today. You have.
Yeah.
But yeah, as I said to Yannick off camera earlier, you know, life should be about having a laugh and hopefully learning something, and that's what today has been all about. Wow, what a day it has been. So the time now is it's almost 10 o'clock.
Nearly 10.
10 p.m. It's dark outside. I should be in bed. I've got work tomorrow, but it's all been worth it. As you can hopefully see from the images and B-roll and so forth, Monique is looking fantastic. Probably, well, I can easily say the best she's ever looked since I've owned her. So yeah, thank you very much, Robin. Of course,
most welcome.
I've learnt a few new tricks, owned my skills a bit more. I can put it into practice moving forward. And if you look at this and think, oh, I'd like to do that, the good news is you can. So Robin does training days. So if you're a novice, then he's happy to build you up. If you're someone like me who has a good foundation and wants to learn more, and you know, for me, machine polishing was quite a large thing for me today, so I feel more confident with that, which is fantastic. Yeah, I'll drop the details in the video description below. I know it's quite late in the day, but let's finish with a bit of Robin wisdom. What would you say is your biggest tip for someone new to cleaning or detailing?
Okay, don't overcomplicate things. That's what I say.
Good tip.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
If you want to go out and buy some detailing stuff, buy good, honest basics and stick with them until something comes along that you are certain is better. Don't go out and buy 12 different types of products that do the same thing. You don't need 5 different quick detailers. You don't need 3 different glass cleaners. You don't need 10 different compounds. Buy a good selection of stuff that works, that's known to work, has good reviews, and keep it at that. You don't need to spend tons of money, tons of time and space and whatever.
And what would you say is the biggest, so the cars you see roll in and out, what would you say has been the biggest mistake that people make, or the largest schoolboy errors?
That's a tough one, because a lot of the really, really bad stuff that I deal with is things like interior spillages and things like that. In terms of paint, if you're not sure, go and ask your local detailer. That's what I'd say is pro tip. Is if you're not sure, ask someone. Don't have a go. Don't trust YouTube. Don't trust us here on YouTube. Call me.
Don't trust any YouTubers.
Don't trust any YouTubers like us.
But no, yeah, if you want to have a go at this yourself, then I would thoroughly recommend you to do so, because Robin is full of knowledge. I guarantee, I mean, I'm being bold here. I guarantee you will learn something new. Even if you think, oh, I know all about car cleaning, then I guarantee you Robin will teach you something that you didn't know beforehand. So, what he doesn't know about detailing isn't worth knowing, frankly. Is that enough praise to get money off? No.
I'll consider it.
I'm joking, of course. Today has been worth every penny. So yeah, like I say, if you're interested, I'll drop the details below. But before this conclusion goes on any longer, a big thank you to Robin for having me and Monique for the day. And also a big thank you to watching this video. I do hope you have found it useful or enjoyable, or hopefully both. If so, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. If you are subscribed, don't forget to click the bell icon so you get notified every time I make a video. But until the next time, guys, be sure to keep up the car obsession and follow this bloke as well on social media, not in life. That would be weird and
That'd
creepy.
be really weird.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Take care.
Ta-ta.